Okay, we're making our way towards Townsville at the moment, and we came across from the Three Ways to the Barclay Homestead, and then the Barclay Homestead back to Camberwell. We stayed a couple of days at Camberwell, and then from Camberwell we went to Mount Isa again, and then we went through Mount Isa, then to Cloncurry, where we stayed on the way up, and we are now in Julia Creek. Julia Creek's I guess the commencement of our second leg, which takes us to Townsville. So we're at Julia Creek at the moment. It's a very small town, very well set out town though, and the people here are extremely friendly, and they've got a lot of things to do for kids, and the amenities here are really could only be described as first class. So yeah, we're staying at the Julia Creek Caravan Park. That's the famous caravan park that's got the spa baths, which are pretty well advertised, but we couldn't get in, and because they were all booked out. So they are pretty popular. So if you're coming up this way and you're looking to get into those spa baths at Julia Creek Caravan Park, then you need to make quite sure that you book well in advance, not like us. We didn't book that far in advance. So yeah, we're going to go and have a look around Julia Creek today and show you a bit about where it is. Julia Creek has a population, according to Google, of only 300 people, but I would say that the Shire, the McKinley Shire, with Julia Creek's part of the McKinley Shire, and we would expect that McKinley Shire would have several thousand people in it. But grazing is the order of the day. So this is the main road into Julia Creek. But as you can see, and as you can pan around here, you can see that it's just miles and 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 miles of basically cattle properties, and that's really what they are up here. We're just going to take a drive through Julia Creek at the moment, just to give you an idea of what the town's about and what you can see. So here we go. Welcome to Julia Creek, gateway to the Gulf. So that's how it promotes itself, obviously. It's not an overly big town, as I said. Only a population, according to Google and according to local records, there's 300 people, but I can tell you it seems like there's more than 300 people here. I can tell you, maybe because the caravan park's probably got 300 people in it as well, but anyhow, yeah. So just coming up on the left-hand side here is the fuel station, and diesel is $2.04 or $2.04, well, $2.05 almost a litre, and considering that you know where we are, that's a pretty good price. So we'll be filling up here before we move on. We got caught out a little bit in Julia Creek this morning.
Fire station.
The coffee shop, or the best coffee shop in It's a Saturday morning here in Julia Creek, but the best coffee shop in Julia Creek was closed today. And for some reason it opens at 4 a.m. in the morning on Sunday morning. Yeah, a bit strange, but as you can see, covered areas for car parks and so forth.
Butcher shops for sale too.
Butcher shops for sale. On the right hand side here you've got the Drover's Dog Hotel. Nice place to go and have a beer. The information centre's there. It's quite a nice little area, quite a nice little drive through town. Obviously there's roofs over all the play areas for kids at the school and so forth.
It's a state school.
And it's a reasonably big school, so obviously there must be lots of kids here, one would expect. All different. There's the courthouse and the police station. Not overly big, so I would assume that you don't have too many problems.
Catholic Church.
But here's the medical facility at Julia Creek, which looks to be brand new.
Look, free camping down there. Go down there.
Yeah, so it looks pretty new. So obviously that's something.
Ambulance.
Here's the ambulance station here. So yeah, as I said, not an overly big place, but it's got everything you need, and we just spotted a free camp area, so we'll take a little trip down to the free camp area and have a look here. There seems to be a lot of free campers at this location, so we'll have a little bit of a look and see what the lay of the land is. Obviously from this free camp, there's a it's only a very short
Punch bowl water
hole. So obviously it's only a short walk into town, so it's obviously it looks like being a favourite of most of the travellers. So and it's in a lovely parkside or park-like area. So I'm just looking to see how you get in there. I think you have to cross the river or cross the creek, and hopefully there'll be a road on the other side, and we can travel down to it. What's coming up here? This looks like it might.
Flat. Turned itself off. Julia Creek RV Park.
Show me. Still going.
Oh, okay.
So just across the road from the caravan park that you can see there, we're in there somewhere, you probably can't see us, is this putt-putt golf thing. It's not part of the caravan park, but it's set up by the Julia Creek Council, and you can come here and play mini golf free.
Ball.
And I've got my ball here, as you can see, wherever it is, there it is there. And Trisha's got her clubs.
That's yours.
That's
mine.
My
ball.
Oh, pink and blue. Okay, so she knows which way is going. Now, there's going to be a lot of cheating here, but none of this is going to be coming from me. You'll see the person there in the red shirt. I'm sure. Well, she's given me the thumbs up, so I must be telling her the right thing. So hang on there, Tricia, just wait. So the other good thing that they've got here is this bike. It's not a track as such, but it's a bike layout, and you can see the different signs and the stop signs and all that sort of stuff. And basically what kids can do, it's free. Council set it up again. Kids can come out here and ride their bikes around in these little spots and get used to what the traffic signs are and what the different signs are. I just think that's a fantastic initiative. Again, in Julia Creek.
You ready to play?
So this is the this is what they call the Darren Gins Centre. I don't know who Darren Gins was, but as you can see, the netball court is fully enclosed, and it's all-weather court. And beside it up here, you will see that there is 2 all-weather court tennis courts, but they're not enclosed. So again, this is another part of Julia Creek that a lot of people probably passing through wouldn't see. And then of course this is right beside the swimming centre, which is right next door to the caravan park. So great little spot.